Have you ever had a day, an event, or a period in your life where everything's just got too much for you and you just want an escape? Everything's got on top of you. Whatever's happened to you has just been absolutely horrendous. What if I was to tell you that there is something you can do to escape that experience or that time in your life, even just for a couple of minutes, to get your thoughts together and bring you back down to earth? My name's Scott, and this channel is all about me sharing my life experiences with you so that you can learn from my mistakes and experiences in order to help you live a better life. So what I'm talking about, I've kind of been doing this since my late teens, early 20s, when my real life problems became a real issue in my life. And it's something that I didn't know had a name. I just thought it was something that I'd done that helped me, in my mind, to the point where it's helped me get through breakups that involved children. It's helped me deal with horrendously stressful situations, and also a lot of sad situations as well, like passing of family members, things like that. And the thing I'm talking about has got a name, and the name is the overview effect. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's a phrase that's used for the feeling or the perspective shift that astronauts get when they go into space and they look back at planet Earth and they have a sudden realisation how massive everything is. But how can that help us here on Earth? There's probably very few astronauts listening to this. Well, whenever I've had one of these experiences happen to me, I just feel like I can't get away. I can't escape the stress and everything else that goes through your mind. What really helps me is if I stand outside on a clear night, or go to a quiet spot and I look up into the night sky and just even for 60 seconds just take in what's up there. Within that 60 seconds you have a real shift in your perspective, and all of these problems that you've got in your life suddenly shrink to nothing, and you get peace from the problems for however long you want to look up for and however long you want to study the night sky. Now, I understand that this might seem a bit stupid to some people, but if you've never tried it before, then I'd highly recommend giving it a go, because even for those couple of minutes, it just takes you away to a different place, your brain to a different place. You start thinking about other things, and it can even help you just silence your mind. And I totally understand that in the long term, it's not a sustainable thing to do. You can't just go around all day staring at the sky. Your problems won't go away that way, but it does make you realise that in the short term at least, your problems aren't that significant in the universal kind of playbook. The problems that you're going through in your life, no matter how big they are, they're not that big in terms of the scale of the universe. But it also makes you realise that you're the only person who can work on these problems, and it's up to you to solve them. A lot of people might think that's not great advice, but really, when you think about everything you do in life, it's up to you. You can't rely on anyone else to make any changes for you or live a better life. It's purely up to you. You can get people to assist you, people to help you along the way, but at the end of the day, you have the responsibility for your life. So yeah, the next time you're feeling really overwhelmed, you feel like life's getting too much for you, you're going through a horrendous experience, if you need a break from your life and your current perspective and you want to change something a little bit, take a look up at the night sky. It might just give you that little bit of peace and that little bit of tranquility and shift in perspective that can help you tackle these problems that you're going through. I hope that helps you. So and again, it might not, but it definitely helps me, and it's helped me for a good 15 years now, getting through a lot of horrendous problems in life. So if you like this video, I'll be doing a lot more content like this, so please subscribe and comment, even drop me an email if you need any help, and I'll speak to you soon.